Hey everyone, this is Eric with Auto Replay back again on this 2004 Copart Blood SLK 320 series playlist, man. And I started doing some research, and the way the interior, floor pans are looking and everything like that, with the water been sitting in there long enough, it's kind of started rusting out. A lot of the paint has been just kind of flaking off, so it looks a little bit worse than it really is. But I've done some research, based on YouTube, and I think what I could do is give it a vinegar bath. So I should be able to do 50% water, 50% vinegar. And what I'm going to do is, since there's, in a sense, two different sides, there's a driver side and passenger side, and I got my front and back in a sense. I'm going to basically start with one section, like 1/4 of it, and I'm gonna fill it, and then I'm gonna let it sit there and soak over 24 hours and see how it does. It should be able to clean up whatever surface rust is there, and then whatever's on top where the actual seat sits, then I'm gonna have to grind that away, paint it and everything like that. But what I'm going to do is do like a little test spot. I do have some household cleaning vinegar here, and I think I'm just going to put a little bit in there now and just let it sit and just kind of do a test with the insulation of the wiring and make sure that the wiring insulation does not degrade, because that's the one thing I do not want to do. I don't want to pull all the wires out if I could help it. That'll save me a lot of time. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get some cellophane, and going to go ahead and start wrapping up the connectors, from the seats and stuff like that are just sitting there, so I can go ahead and do the vinegar bath. So that's what's coming up next. Thanks for staying tuned. Alright, so I got this cellophane here that I use to help wrap up packages and stuff, and just upgraded to a newer phone, so we're gonna see if this camera makes a difference. But we'll come out to here to the car. Still kind of drizzling a little bit. And I want to start wrapping up all these ends of these connectors here. So when I do my vinegar bath, I'm probably going to start with this back section, back here, is do like a test run. That's probably what I need to do, and then see how well it works, you know what I mean? And then I could go ahead and go from there. Maybe put like a piece of wire up in here, and if it's okay, with maybe a used piece that's not part of the car, then I'll go ahead and soak all of this right here, because if not, I'm gonna have to lift it up or something. But you can see a lot of this stuff. I mean, the paint's just kind of flaking up. I probably need to get some gloves or something. But good times, man, good times. So let me get to wrapping these up. Morning everyone. Actually headed to Pick and Pull here in our local yard, Tallahassee, Florida. I actually sold a part off of eBay that I thought I had. I must have already sold it, so I want to make sure that I make that sale. It's only a few dollars, like it's like a $10 part. It won't take me but like $5 to go ahead and grab it, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rest of these parts that I need for this SLK 320. I've been working on giving it a vinegar bath, just testing out overnight, and it looks like it's working. I'm gonna show some footage when I go back. I just kind of took a quick look, and it's getting the rust up, man. So I'm not gonna have to sit there and grind too hard at stuff. So what I'm probably gonna do is get enough vinegar and water. I'm gonna make the car flat, and then I'm gonna just pour that shit in there, basically. Excuse my language. And I may even get like a fish tank or some kind of pump that's pumping through the holes where the seats bolts in. But I do need to get some extra little parts for myself while I'm here. See what they got left. I may see if I can get a lot of the trim that's there, if possible. I was looking to see if I had some tools. Mainly I'm gonna get that one part I got off eBay, then try to see about the crash airbag sensors that's underneath the seats. I may see about getting those out. I don't know about using those or not. I mean, it didn't look like the airbags had deployed in this car, so I guess it really wasn't in a bad enough accident to do that, but I don't know if they're good, so that's the question. And I don't really want to blow the airbags in this car. I'll be fucking mad, what I mean? So I'm just trying to think what really do I need. I know there's some little plastic covers. I want to clip off of the driver's seat, some clips to get the seat trim back on, the cover back on, and some miscellaneous stuff, man. I would like to get the carbon fiber trim. That'd be pretty freaking cool, if I can get it, even though the driver's side vent's not there all the way. But we're gonna make this little trip over here, and then we'll go from there, and we're gonna do what it do. Got my tools here, and I'm gonna take a look at this SLK they got over here real quick. Drill, some little hand tools. Go from there. Yeah, they got these cars for sale, which made you start looking here. I mean, because you can actually probably drive them. But they got this SLK right here. It looks like a 98. Needs a fender, headlight, front bumper cover, a grill. This headlight's popped out. That bumper needs to be painted. The interior doesn't look bad at all. I mean, it needs some cleaning up, and the seat cover. It looks like it's all intact here, a couple cracks here and there. one on that door handle over there. Headline is falling, so may be interested in this. Yeah, so we'll see. So here's the parts car. Oh, barely even opening it up anymore. Go ahead and see about getting that plastic trim and airbag sensor out. So we got a few parts, man, for $2. This is like the little spare jack, like little holder. This is the door mirror motor, so I'm gonna see if that works. And then I got a little carbon fiber trim right here. I should have got the other one, but here, they want to get too far into it. Then speaker grills that were broke, so I got those. That saved me about $10 right there. So it's raining over here right now. I'm not gonna do too much more work on this, but show you this vinegar bath test that got started. I mean, it looks like it's gonna work, man. You can see where this rust is actually, I mean, it is coming up, bro. And I'm like, so what I'm gonna do is work on getting this car flat, you know, and I'm probably gonna still end up getting a wire brush and everything like that, and get it real good and clean. And getting paint, primer paint and all that stuff too, because I'm wondering if this was primered at all. I definitely need to work on that. Yeah, and go from there. Alright, so I got this blue Bosch. Here's the part number right there. I think that's gonna fix these flashing left and right turn parking lights, you know, from when you hit the key fob, basically. So that's what that looks like. Pop this open and I want to take a look in here. I need to clean this up. And so basically, you know, this should be the right one here, and this was the wrong one because it only had one switch versus the one that has two switches. See that? But anyway, we'll stick this in there. That goes in the back here. Which way it goes? Like that. And we could check it real quick. Let's cover that up briefly and see if it, well, this side parking lot light is not on, so that's a good sign right there. See if I could catch both of them right here, and we'll lock it. Hey, we'll unlock it. Looks like it works to me. There's that side. Oh yeah, that's unlocked. So it's definitely flashing like they need to, not staying on. Okay, so that works good. So I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. I think as far as the vinegar test, I mean, it did help out, but with the way the paint is there, not there in some areas, it makes it kind of hard to get in there. And then the cleanup, you have to clean it up and dry it out really quick, because if not, the bare metal is just gonna continue to rust. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get a wire wheel brush set for actual drill, and then we're just gonna just grind at it, man. I got some primer here, some white paint and some white primer, and at least get started on it. I'm gonna do one section at a time and just knock it out. But I appreciate y'all staying with me, and we're gonna go ahead and get this thing taken care of.